Hello friends, this is Reckless Tempest, Value Grinder Extraordinaire. Today I'm going to go over if Secret Lair Ultimate Edition 2 is worth it for you. Before we begin, please click the subscribe button down below to get notified when I make new VODs on MTG news, finance, gameplay, or Runeterra. Let's start off with a quick overview of what this is. It's going to be a WPN exclusive Secret Lair available in spring, and it's going to have 10 pathways. And there's going to be the 6 from Zendikar and 4 from Kaldheim. But there's one cool twist. The 6 that came from Zendikar are going to be reprinted with Kaldheim themed art. So we can see here we got some nice Kaldheim stuff. More ice, more Nordic looking, I guess. And the 4 new ones that are going to be printed in Kaldheim, in this Secret Lair, they're going to have Zendikar Rising style art. So it's going to we're going to have Hedrons, floating stuff, etc. In total, 10 pathways, assuming that the ones from Kaldheim are roughly worth what they are in Zendikar Rising. In total, this should come up to about 40 American. On average, these are worth about 4 each. Some are 4.5, some are 3.5. And these are the borderless prices. Regular prices tend to be 50 cents cheaper from what I've noticed. 100 American to buy, which so if it costs people 100 to buy them, if they sell it to customers, who knows what percentage markup there's going to have attached to it, right? It could be like regular sealed product where the percentage is super low, or it could go pretty high, kind of like what we've seen with Commander Green. Now, with all the information presented, we're going to get into, is this worth it? And in my opinion, this product is garbage. It is utter trash if it costs 100 American for stores to get. There's no way that is anywhere near a reasonable deal, right? Like, you're paying $100 for $40 worth of lands, you know? Yeah, the arts are different, right? You're not going to get a Riverglide pathway with this specific style. But in my opinion, like, the art style isn't really significantly unique or different from what's currently available, right? Like the Lightning Bolt Secret Lair, for example, you could say was a huge ripoff, right? You're paying $20, $20, $30, I forget exactly how much it was, and you get 4 Lightning Bolts, like a $1 to $2 card depending on what vendor you use. But at the very least, the art style was so sufficiently different from what was available. It's like, okay, you're not really buying it for utility, you're buying it for aesthetics, and the aesthetics are pretty sweet. Whereas in my opinion, these are fine, but I don't see it. You know, it feels like kind of an out of touch boomer cash grab. Like when Skinner's hunting for Bart and he's like, why aren't there any kids at the 4-H club? Right? Are they out of touch? Is he out of touch? No, it's the players that are wrong. This product's absolute rubbish. You shouldn't buy it, in my opinion, unless you like really, really like this art style, but I just don't see it. It's kind of insulting to players, honestly, that they think they could get away with this. Like they have the audacity to offer it. I don't know. It seems like they went through phase 1 of Secret Lairs, you know, in the year 2020, and now they're kind of revving up to see what they can get away with. Like, how far can they push limits? You know, how many cards can they offer? And it's kind of weird, though I do think that they probably thought that these would be like really popular in Standard. Standard would be in a live format right now, but due to the Rona and them kind of gutting pro play, Standard is kind of irrelevant in paper. Also, an interesting little tidbit is normally a Secret Lair has 4 cards in it, 4 to 5. So maybe in their mind they thought, oh, this is like 2.5 Secret Lairs in one, so we can get away with, you know, charging 2.5 times the price, from 40 to $100. Maybe that's where they were thinking. But yeah, I don't know. I do think this should be protested a little, like, not like get your pitchforks, Watsy, but it's just like, this is just kind of an insulting product. Like, don't buy it. Don't buy it and justify this kind of like shitty product in the future, right? Like, I can accept, you know, tattoo versions of, or like, I even forget some of the Secret Lairs that came out, but like the different arts that they had for Secret Lairs, like Prime Slime, Lightning Bolts. Some of those weren't the best value, but at least they were cool enough that it was kind of worth it, right? Yeah, so that's it in summary. You know, if I missed anything, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.